HOAs always seem to think they have more power than they really do. But mine, they tried to flex so hard they nearly destroyed themselves over $3 lousy. It started with a letter. According to the HOA, I'd been fined $3 for leaving my trash invisible for too long after pickup day. I laughed when I saw it. $3? It probably cost them more in postage to mail the notice. Still, I set the letter aside and forgot about it. A month later, I got another letter. This one saying my account was delinquent and I owed $48 in late fees. I called the HOA office and asked if they were serious. "Sir," the clerk droned, "all fines must be paid promptly. Failure to comply may result in escalated enforcement." I told them to take their $3 and shove it. That was mistake number one, assuming they had common sense. Weeks went by and the fines piled up. $3 became $300, then $600, then over $1,000. I ignored every ridiculous letter, figuring no judge in their right mind would take it seriously. Then one morning, I came home from work to find a notice taped to my front door. "Foreclosure proceedings initiated." I burst out laughing. They're going to foreclose my house? Over $3? But here's the thing the HOA didn't realize. While I lived in the neighborhood, I didn't just own my house. I also owned the land the HOA itself was built on. Years back, I'd invested in the entire subdivision development and leased the lots to the HOA for 99 years. They managed the neighborhood, sure, but they paid me rent for the dirt under their fancy clubhouse, tennis courts, and even their office building. So when I saw that foreclosure notice, I made one phone call to my attorney. He nearly choked laughing too. "You want me to evict them?" "Not yet," I said. "First, let's play along." I showed up at the foreclosure hearing with a thick binder of deeds, contracts, and property records. The HOA board strutted in looking smug, whispering about how they were finally going to teach me a lesson. The judge flipped through the HOA's paperwork, raised an eyebrow, then looked at mine. His face changed immediately. "Let me get this straight," he said. "You're attempting to foreclose on this man's property for $3, when your HOA itself is a tenant on land he owns?" The courtroom went dead silent. The HOA president's smile vanished. My lawyer handed the judge the lease agreements. "Your Honor, not only is the HOA's claim frivolous, but they're also in breach of their own lease terms by attempting to take hostile action against their landlord. We are filing for immediate termination of their land lease." Karen, the HOA president, turned pale. "Why, Your Honor, this is outrageous. He can't, but he could. And I did." Within weeks, the HOA was scrambling. With their lease revoked, they had no legal right to operate on my land. Their office was vacated, their amenities shut down, and their authority evaporated overnight. Homeowners were furious, not at me, but at the board that had tried to destroy me over pocket change. The HOA dissolved shortly after. A new neighborhood association formed, one that actually worked with the residents instead of against them. And me, I still own the land. Every time I drive past the now empty old HOA office, I can't help but smile. They thought they could take my home for $3. Instead, I took theirs for everything. So here's the lesson. Never bite the hand that feeds you, especially if that hand also owns the ground under your feet.